They deserve this. This is 5 evidence you have made a narcissist suffer. Hello, everyone. Greetings and a warm welcome to our platform. As you engage with the content on this channel, I commit to providing you with valuable information, advice, and tips to enhance your ability to navigate and interact with narcissistic individuals more effectively. The objective is to empower you to transform the dynamics of these relationships, enabling you to handle encounters with narcissists more skillfully. Whether you encounter narcissists in a professional setting, during a divorce, or any other scenario, the insights offered here will prove beneficial. If you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Now, let's delve into the signs that indicate you've made an impact on a narcissist. Many people wonder if narcissists can genuinely experience pain. The answer is affirmative. They do often feel upset, even though they strive to conceal it. Their attempt to mask their pain involves projecting a false sense of confidence. They aim to convey, both to others and themselves, an image of unwavering self-assurance. However, at their core, they grapple with profound insecurities and a perpetual fear of being exposed. The most effective strategy to influence narcissists is by revealing their true nature. This method becomes crucial during negotiations, providing you with significant leverage. Essentially, your negotiation plan involves outsmarting the manipulator ethically. It's essential not to intentionally inflict harm on a narcissist if you wish to impact them. Instead, focus on recognizing signs that you've had an effect on them. These indicators revolve around unveiling their true selves, which narcissists often conceal behind a facade due to deep-seated narcissistic injuries. Similar to dealing with a frightened child, it's crucial to acknowledge that they are likely more fearful of you than you are of them. To shed light on this, I'll discuss 5 crucial signs that you have influenced a narcissist, reserving the most compelling one for the end. Stay tuned to discover what it is. In the intricate dance of influencing a narcissist, the initial telltale sign manifests as their inclination to withdraw, adopting a demeanor of cold detachment. This phenomenon, colloquially known as ghosting, involves their deliberate avoidance or even complete cessation of communication with you. It's a noticeable shift in their behavior, a strategic move designed to reclaim dominance over the situation and, by extension, over you. When a narcissist senses that they've been wounded by your words or actions, their immediate instinct is to regain control of the relationship. This might translate into them ignoring you or adopting a less amiable and warm demeanor. The narcissist's aim is to create a sense of absence, making you yearn for their love and companionship. They anticipate that you'll reach out to them, seeking a reconnection or re-engagement in the relationship. This calculated withdrawal and the ensuing frostiness serve as tactics to lure you back into their sphere of influence. If you observe a narcissist becoming less intimate and friendly, consider it a potent indication that your actions have left an impact. This behavioral shift serves as the initial glimpse into the intricate ways narcissists respond when they perceive a loss of control or experience distress within a relationship. The second indicator that your actions are impacting a narcissist lies in their tendency to concoct justifications for their negative conduct. A noteworthy sign is their prompt inclination to attribute blame to others for their own actions. Narcissists tend to adhere to a pattern involving lying, denying, projecting, and avoiding responsibility. Their unwavering belief in their infallibility becomes apparent as they consistently assert their rightness. When confronted or pressured, their response mirrors that of a cornered animal, leading them to act defensively or aggressively. This defensive stance serves to maintain control of the narrative and shield their fragile self-perception. Observing the narcissist engaging in a counterattack of this nature is a clear indication that your influence is taking effect. It signals their discomfort and the feeling of being cornered or exposed. These avoidant and defensive maneuvers offer valuable insights into the workings of the narcissistic mind, shedding light on how they grapple with the perceived loss of control. Paying attention to these responses provides valuable cues about the impact of your actions on the narcissist's psyche. The third unmistakable sign that your influence has impacted a narcissist is a noticeable shift in their behavior. Instead of attributing blame to others or offering explanations for their actions, they redirect their blame towards you. This change is significant as it signifies their growing distress due to your influence. Narcissists tend to resort to blaming you when they perceive that your actions are profoundly affecting them. This tendency often stems from their skillful manipulation, gradually conditioning you to accept their perspective and conduct from the inception of your relationship, be it personal or professional. I directly witnessed this transformation in a business relationship with a narcissist, where they adeptly orchestrated events to mold my thoughts and actions. However, when I deviated from this established pattern and began resisting, their reaction was markedly negative. This point of resistance might trigger what's known as narcissistic rage, a reaction to what they perceive as harm to their narcissistic self, or a threat to their ego and self-worth. When a narcissist feels threatened or exposed, they may respond with intense anger or even violence. At this juncture, it's crucial not to succumb or retreat. Many individuals may contemplate giving up due to the stress they're experiencing, but maintaining resilience is paramount. Remind yourself, I will stand my ground, making a commitment to stay resolute when confronted with narcissistic rage. This mantra transcends mere words. It represents a conscious shift in the dynamics of your relationship with the narcissist. Attempting this change might provoke anger or heightened manipulation from the narcissist. Nonetheless, steadfastly holding your position is crucial if you intend to transform your typical interactions with them. Repeat the affirmation to yourself persistently, I will stand my ground, and feel free to reinforce this commitment in the comments. This practice is essential for fostering positive change in your relationship with a narcissist. The fourth indication that you're grappling with a narcissist is when they resort to blaming you for various issues as a retaliatory measure. Narcissists excel at pinpointing your vulnerabilities and exploiting them to their advantage. Armed with this knowledge, they deliberately utter statements like "you are not supportive" to evoke feelings of guilt and uncertainty within you. They adeptly navigate your emotional landscape, aiming to disturb and manipulate to regain control. As part of this tactical approach, they may escalate to derogatory remarks or direct attacks. These actions signify an internal turmoil, a metaphorical coming unglued, as I describe in my video titled "The Collapse of the Narcissist." It often signals that the narcissist is unraveling due to the stress or challenges posed by your actions. This conduct serves as a conspicuous indicator that the narcissist is losing control and composure. Faced with the diminishing efficacy of their usual tactics, they resort to overt criticism and accusations. Recognize this behavior as a manifestation of their struggle to cope with changing dynamics, rather than a reflection of any inherent flaw in you or your character. Upon reaching the fifth stage, termed full-on discard, it becomes evident that the narcissist is experiencing distress due to your actions. In this phase, the narcissist perceives only two options. You are either aligned with them or positioned against them. The moment they sense opposition, you transform into their primary adversary. During this period, the narcissist may attempt to isolate you from your family and friends. In more extreme cases, they might abruptly discard you without providing any explanation. Conversely, if they anticipate that you might reject them, they may escalate their actions, resorting to behaviors such as stalking or undergoing a complete meltdown. These manifestations of desperation indicate their attempts to regain control or inflict harm on others, reflecting a mindset akin to warfare. It is crucial for you to stand your ground during this phase. As narcissists perpetually seek validation and support, they will inevitably find an alternative source of supply. This shift is essential for their survival and is unrelated to your worth or actions. Drawing from extensive observation and personal experience, I can assure you that a narcissist will ultimately secure supply elsewhere. It is imperative to stay resilient, establish boundaries, and recognize that their actions during the discard phase stem from their own fears and desires, not any shortcomings on your part. Amidst this challenging period, maintaining allegiance to your principles and maintaining a healthy distance is crucial. Here are the 5 indicators that your actions are causing distress to a narcissist. Feel free to share your thoughts, whether you agree or disagree, in the comments section. Many of you have expressed your commitment to standing firm, especially when dealing with a narcissist, and this dedication is crucial. If you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel immediately. Don't miss out on new content by hitting the notification bell. If you're currently engaged in negotiations with a narcissist, today is an excellent opportunity to start advocating for your best life. Negotiation extends beyond the workplace. It can enhance your relationships with others and empower you in challenging situations, particularly with narcissists. Stay tuned for more in-depth videos where we'll delve into these interactions, offering additional tips and guidance on navigating relationships with narcissists in a constructive manner. You have the chance to lead a better, more empowered life starting now, and I look forward to accompanying you every step of the way. Remember, every day is an opportunity to enhance your life. Join us in the next episode. When you do this to a narcissist, it will make him depressed and miserable. Greetings, wonderful individuals. Once again, I'm delighted to welcome all of you to my channel. It's a joy to be in the company of both my dedicated subscribers and those joining us for the first time. Interacting with each of you today is truly an honor, as you are all champions in your own right. In today's session, I want to discuss the profound impact that disconnection can have on your life. When we encounter individuals who have ceased their personal growth, those who not only impede their own advancement, but also hinder ours, we are dealing with the effects of narcissistic abuse. Perhaps you've encountered such people, individuals who have not only halted their own progress, but actively worked to dim your light and dull your brilliance, preventing you from recognizing the radiance within yourself. The paradoxical nature of narcissistic abuse makes it especially insidious. It's ironic yet profoundly damaging, aiming to transform us for the better in the long run. Many of us who have experienced this type of mistreatment inherently possess a powerful inner strength. Unfortunately, fully embracing the journey to realize the extent of our strength and illuminate this energy often involves enduring such abuse. Our ability to persevere, even in the face of excruciating pain, is our greatest asset. Walking away from family, a partner, any personal relationship, or a complicated entanglement is undeniably challenging, but it is a crucial step that can ultimately lead to our redemption. In the mystical journey of self-discovery, we liberate ourselves from the ethereal burdens imposed by these individuals when we master the art of stepping away. Envision those enigmatic narcissistic figures within your familial constellation. They've cast a shadow over the brilliance of your existence, attributing your hardships and a seemingly unending streak of misfortune in your life to their influence. Make no mistake, engaging with a narcissist thrusts you into a realm of spiritual warfare. This is no skirmish to be taken lightly. Within you lies an extraordinary power. The question echoes, will you harness it to make the courageous choice to walk away? The prospect of parting ways with someone with whom you share a profound connection can be daunting. It's akin to abandoning a cherished bond, reminiscent of forsaking a beloved child. The weight of guilt can become overwhelming. Nevertheless, comprehend that this is a vital act, a necessary step to safeguard your own life. People intuitively grasp that the narcissist's entry into their lives wasn't a result of benevolent or divine intervention. Rather, it was purposeful. They embody a challenge, a test woven into the fabric of our existence. Individuals bearing narcissistic traits, irrespective of our relational ties, are thought to enter our lives with a specific mission. Their presence is not arbitrary. It's a part of a grander design. Acknowledging this truth is pivotal because the longer they linger in our lives, the more authority they wield over us. They possess the potential to sway our trajectory, manipulate our choices, and even influence our destiny. In the realm of your own extraordinary power lies the ability to detach. Seizing control over the symphony of your life and asserting autonomy demands the art of disconnection. It's not just a self-preserving technique, but a transformative act with the potential to rescue you from the clutches of despair, a pivotal step to break free from the destructive loop inflicted by narcissistic abuse. The impact of narcissistic abuse is profoundly damaging, stripping away our aspirations and the essence of our identity. It wields the power to plunder our unique talents and gifts, plunging us into a realm of desolation, anxiety, and unbearable pain. What intensifies this agony is that it emanates from those who profess to be our pillars of love and support, the very ones we expect to be our foremost allies in life. This dissonance can throw our lives into disarray, leaving us in a state of bewilderment and disorientation. Amidst this chaos, we may find our external world mirroring the turmoil within. The narcissists in our midst may mock our struggles, belittle us, highlight our imperfections, and brand us as feeble. Yet, it is precisely within this tumult that we must recognize the reservoir of our inner strength. It's not a display of vulnerability, but rather a testament to your strength, the ability to detach. The reins of your life are firmly in your hands. Narcissists may strive to assert control and dominance, attempting to cast a shadow over your joy and shroud genuine happiness in elusive mist. Yet, against their persistent efforts to diminish your spirit, an unexpected emergence of inner strength may transpire, a mental state I fondly term beast mode. Embracing the power to disengage and walk away, especially when your well-being is at stake, is no simple feat. Though the process is arduous, progress becomes evident with each step. As strength and wisdom grow, positive changes in your life unfold. By dismantling the barriers that once hindered your aspirations, opportunities and victories that once seemed unattainable begin to materialize. My life has taken a turn for the better. Internally, I feel a heightened radiance, and much of this transformation is attributed to my choice to detach. Eventually, you reach the point where you declare enough is enough. I won't allow myself to be underestimated any longer. Disconnecting proves to be the optimal course of action when dealing with a narcissist, a move that holds the potential to save lives and set you free. When circumstances appear bleak, it's often an indication that a narcissist is pulling the strings. I assure you, There's a genuine conflict akin to spiritual warfare. That's precisely why you must persevere. Why unplugging becomes imperative for saving your life and reclaiming your soul. This, my friends, is an indisputable reality. Our determination to disengage and the resolve to move forward are formidable forces. Taking command of our lives involves progress, severing ties, and dismissing negativity rather than remaining stagnant. This could manifest as relocation, blocking contacts, changing phone numbers, or simply disregarding attempts to disrupt our peace. The narcissist in our lives often treats us as a plaything, so we must harness the power inherent in these actions. It's crucial to demonstrate that we are not to be trifled with by disengaging, stepping aside, and standing firm in our principles. The pain they inflicted should never be forgotten. Will you grant your decision to disconnect its full significance? Will you recognize its necessity and confront reality as it is? As life ascends, it deserves to stay at its peak. By summoning the courage to sever ties with those causing harm, regardless of the difficulty or duration, you lay the groundwork for a future filled with happiness, serenity, and joy. You're the one making it happen. Many of you are on the brink of making this decision, on the cusp of complete detachment. You're nearly there, ready to overcome the narcissist's influence. Take note of how this decision safeguards your life. Witness the benefits that arise from your ability to detach. Your life will stand as a testament to the strength of regaining control over your destiny and stepping into the light. The rewards will be immense. In the realm of self-care, there's no need to justify your actions or provide reasons when you decide to sever ties with someone. It's a matter of prioritizing your well-being, executing that decision, and proceeding to craft a gratifying life. The impact on their emotions or how they perceive it doesn't carry weight when you make the cut. Their emotional responses, stemming from their narcissistic personal problem, NPD, are their responsibility. You need not shoulder that burden. When opting to disconnect, you refuse to bear the emotional weight associated with a relationship, be it with a parent, spouse, or controlling boss. This decision is resolute and unequivocal. Much like the narcissistic neighbor you choose to overlook, their presence becomes inconsequential, akin to a ghost, invisible and insignificant. Even the friend identified as a narcissist warrants a severance of ties. Liberate yourself from the constraints of superficial emotions, whether conveyed through tangible gifts or empty declarations like, "I love you," "I need you," or "You're the best thing that's ever happened to me." Given the adeptness of dealing with a master pretender, these sentiments are often mere illusions. They played convincing roles as friends, lovers, and spouses, but it was all an act. It jeopardizes your sense of security and happiness. Reclaim your authority and detach decisively. No need to harbor guilt. They aren't deserving of your time or effort. You've invested ample energy trying to make things work, and now it's time to gift yourself some tranquility. You deserve joy and self-love. Take a break from deceit and manipulation, dedicating time to yourself. Disconnecting isn't just a move forward. It's a stride toward a better life. Prioritize your personal growth, relish your solitude, and recognize detachment as a self-respecting gesture. This is the wellspring of your strength. Guard your well-being, safeguard your life, and forge a brighter future. The act of disconnecting carries immense power. It's a consequence they learn through their actions, an indispensable step to be taken without hesitation. Severing ties with toxic individuals holds profound power, with immeasurable impacts on removing those who shouldn't accompany you on your journey. To disconnect means prioritizing your well-being, cherishing self-love, and embracing your own life. My love and radiant energy accompany you, dear ones. Move forward and thrive in the future. Remember, in spirit, I stand by you, acknowledging your competence. As a collective, we cut off connections with those unfit for our lives. We've initiated detachment and will persist, responding to the demand they've made. For those navigating the dating scene, refuse to tolerate lies or subpar treatment. The moment you sense disrespect, sever communication without hesitation. Trust your exceptional ability to cut the connection swiftly. Move away from individuals who fail to enhance your life. The world offers abundant richness, beauty, and opportunities. You deserve so much more than your current experience. These narcissists bring nothing valuable to the table. Recognize the power in cutting ties with them and embrace the strength it bestows upon you. Before we part ways, I encourage you to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, pass this message